Okay, it's just like a loading break. Everhard Expedition.
Wow, what is this place? I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
The original
Something
village.
missing here?
We have an elevator.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. The Everhard Expedition. They set up camp here.
Lass, you are in an adventure novel. More specifically, an adventure game. Don't mean to alarm you, but prepare yourself for danger and excitement.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? Ah, to commune with the elder gods, of course. From which I am a spawn of! Dun dun dun! Alright, before I play the recording, let me check for other stuff.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? Well, that's where they fed people to the fish.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Portal shell. Alright, what's on this recording?
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
I don't want to switch to a PNG, so we'll just deal with some stuttering, but there is unoptimized indie game graphics. We're just gonna hashtag deal with it. Certainly is pretty though. Paper. Paper! Finally, something to wipe with. Jeez.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
The fuck are these dice? Ah, yes, let me roll an 8, 9, spade, king, jack, queen. These are like dice cards. Poker dice, you have a set?
Pretty hot-headed.
Interesting. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already with doing nothing. Is this rich jerk gonna open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not gonna wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. Better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. You okay, bub? Explosive
Going into
here.
the hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
You've released the beast.
Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Ah, turned him into a comic. Ah, but you see, I have drawn myself as the handsome Chad and you as the soy boy. Your argument has been defeated. Uh-oh, someone is armed. Not me, because I'm a serpent. I'm a worm. I don't have arms. Oh no, they have 2 arms! Shit!
Very neat. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Alright. I get the pocket watch? Nope.
His real name was Costas?
Okay. Not sure what that's for.
Nice comb. Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Stuntman, apparently. Some Hollywood star. Oh no! Chat! I might be a vampire! I can't even see my own reflection! Better put on more sunscreen!
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Is it gonna be Harry, and then he's a ghost? Is the dude who planted the dynamite?
A farewell message from a friend.
Guess we'll just have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. 4 of a kind. That kind of makes me think of Yahtzee. Good old American dynamite.
Looks dangerous. Did they use all the dynamite?
Look, when you're gonna blow something up, you're gonna blow it up. Know what I'm saying?
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After redacted what happened, we'd better find out more about the redacted well. Dr. DeWitt. Writing on graphing paper, too. Interesting. Wait, is there something on the back of the...
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Shork. Rawr. Am I gonna have to solve, like, am I gonna get a pattern by finding gravestones of all of the expedition members? 'Cause that'd be pretty
I've
morbid.
been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Curse spreads to the bloodline. Okay, we've already checked all these. Checked there. Oh, I didn't even look up at that.
Broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
I see.
Something's missing inside that emblem. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Mysterious. Maybe time will tell. Where are you, time? I've got some answers to beat out of you. It's another bridge. Bloody
I
hell.
must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Aw, there's a butterfly. This one does not have an emblem on top.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy.
Oh boy, look at this rock I found.
Ichor?
Black ooze. They call that oil? Okay.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Okay. I don't like how this is... Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really jerky trying to fucking move these around. I mean, at least they snap pretty well once you get them in the right place, but... Like... I don't understand what it's doing. Okay. Okay. No, that's not right. Pretty sure this is right like that. And then this one goes here. This can go here. Maybe? This goes here. 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 There we go.
Got it.
Different sea creatures. Connection with each tiki. Order of symbols is important. Family symbols? Okay, we got tortoise, shark, manta, octopus.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Interesting. That's what I was saying. Yes, it's an elevator. Yes, I think we realized this.
But Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart. Still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. Should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. They're responsible for what happened. Frank. Hey, Jaybird. Welcome on by. Hope you've been having a good vacation. Well, now I'm on a vacation. Into the void. I hope you're happy with yourself. Monster! Can't believe you do this to me.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Aw, shucks. Ooh.
Where did you get
Fancy.
this strange device, Harry?
A lens aligner. Let's see. Okay, it's making the line go up. I don't know what that's doing, though. Meter size.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. The hairy Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it. Black ooze. In a telescope?
Okay, so I think we're going to need to make a lens of a precise calibration so we can see something. I think that's what this is for. Yeah, it's just how the game's going to be, so we're a little lacking some frames.
I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This
Damn, wearing a tie in
island
this
is
place?
riddled with secrets, so many secrets. But I'm
Like
not
these
only
rocks.
talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora.
I've never seen a rock before.
I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant,
Evil Roy.
impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that.
I think he
We
exploded.
may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
The man done exploded.
Explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Yeah, okay, so the lens is for this.
This explains why
Oh,
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
have to get to the black sand beach. You're Lowenthal's Harry? I know that name, I just don't know what from off the top of my head. I am really bad at keeping names and faces together.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Jeepers, creepers,
Something's missing here.
where'd you get those
Other
peepers?
planes of existence. That's bats.
Oh, we need the old timey for this.
Dillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of our reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved, Crawford Tillinghast.
Okay. A bunch of notes on the ground. One, two, no. Okay, I say we leave that for now. I think we need to go up
What
first.
mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We've always had an excellent relationship with your family. We really considered this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You're surely going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Bowen. The Starry Wisdom Society.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Okay, I think there's one more area we have not traversed. We will do that before I look at our
Harry
notes.
hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him.
Oh, that's a fucking mood. I can understand wanting getting away from the parental
The river
units.
cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. Look at this little fella.
It's a creature.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection. Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite? Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Because that's where the Polynesian dude vibed. I don't know. Fucking shaded hammock sounds like a pretty good eepy sleepy spot. I don't know about y'all. Okay, and then this goes up. Think we might have explored everywhere.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. Is something missing here?
Okay. We have our 4 symbols. I don't really have anything to use those for. I feel like I need to go up the elevator. That's the next phase of this area. I think that's how I get to that bridge. And I feel like I'm going to use the 4 symbols to unlock this bridge. Oh, I can climb down the ladder. I see. Kind of hard to see that ladder. Okay.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Really, dude? Are you fucking me? I have to lower it from the other side, so I need to find the mechanism. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Can do the same thing. I feel baited and outsmarted by the ladder. Aha! A direction to go for progress. Nope.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
It doesn't do shit. Hum. seeing anything on there. Nothing down there. I think we can write off
The parts of the
this
tiki
area.
on this column seem movable.
Okay. So happy face with green eyes. Happy face. That we want 3 circles and crossed arms. Yeah, that's right. I need to do it from a different angle. Is there another assemblage of the head part that I'm missing? Not seeing a button or anything. What is it connected to? Yeah, like it should have been obvious what it changed, what happened. Huh. Usually there's an indication of something whenever you do a thing. I'm not really seeing anything around here that would change because of it. I don't see the bridge lowered. There are other faces that I didn't notice. There's a different, maybe there's a couple combinations and I have to do them in a certain order. I don't remember where I found that first dude. Wasn't over here. What are we missing? What are you hiding? What can we possibly find?
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. Something's missing here.
I see. Missing one is turtle. So we've got turtle in the bottom left. Okay. Let's see if this matches, if each of the symbols match to the creature. So this one be the bleh face.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
So the broken one is the bleh. So that's the manta ray. Turtle. Manta. Wrong button. Octopus is our chill dude. And then is our missing, our last one.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
Short. Dark. Okay. Now the question is, how do we order?